What is up, my knife people? It is Kev here. That sounded weird. Hey guys, it's Kev here, and I got an unboxing for you. So real quick, got a couple of things. Got my Trevor Burger LEXK CFL on me today, guys. Goddamn, this full hollow grind is, I wish you could feel it. I really wish you could be here and feel the hollow grind. It's just incredible. So, me being a dumbass, you guys all knew already, I have this flashlight, right? It's like $400, right? La Lima, Hoku. And it has these three things in the back, which for some reason have crud in them. But there's like these three slots, and you could put tritium in there. So I went online and ordered what I thought was tritium, which I'm pretty sure is some knockoff crap. I never know. I could have got the real thing. I think I got the right size too. So I got it off this website called Banggood. And you know that shit ain't good if it's on Banggood. It's called Lumentop Luminous Tubes Self-Luminous Gadget Strip. So for flashlight, EDC tools, decoration. So I thought this is the real thing. I got 3 of these for like 12 bucks. So we'll see if it's legit. I was going to pop them in there. I got this glue for it and everything. We'll see how that goes. That'll be, I don't know if I'll do a video on that. But I just wanted to open it because I had it here. So got that. Then I have from my brother Kyle, D2M Knives and Gear. I got a package here. Man, this thing cuts so well too. This is his f5.5 because what happened was I sent my f5 natural micarta to the knife modders to get it modded. Duh. And when they went to mod the scales or to dye the scales black, it didn't work. Then they tried to Cerakote them, and one of them warped. So being the awesome people that they are, they went ahead and replaced the knife for me, well, the scales, by ordering one on eBay. What they didn't realize is that this is brown micarta, which is what I had, and what they ordered was green micarta, which kind of does look brown, but I absolutely hate that green micarta. Like, it makes me want to throw up. So instead of making them buy another one or figure out a way to fix it, right? Because I didn't want the green, but I wasn't going to be like, hey guys, buy another one to replace this one. So I was talking to my bro, and Kyle was like, dude, I'll trade you scales. Like, I think this bronze hardware would look dope on the green scales. And funny story is, I had a green micarta one of these before, and I bought it off of Kyle. And when he bought that, he thought he was buying the brown. It's so funny, man. It does look brown. I'm not blaming anybody here. Just read the description. It says green. I'm just kidding. So anyway, I am going to do a scale swap and hardware, whatever. I'm going to swap everything, and I'll take these scales, and Kyle will get the green ones. He'll be happy, and I'll be happy. And it's kind of funny. I've never seen this. Oh, yes, I have seen this knife in person at Blade Show. I actually bought this for Kyle. This was my brown micarta F5 in, I believe, LMAX. Yep, LMAX. And then I actually sent it to BJ Hill to be modded, and he elongated this choil here. And then he did the bronze hardware and everything and put his edge on it. And I gifted it to Kyle because, well, he's my brother and I'm gay like that, and I hooked him up. So it's kind of cool to see it. And now I have all 4 variants again, even though now there's like 6, so can't really say all 4. But anyway, gonna be doing a swap video because why not? So that's that. Now, the big box here is from my other buddy, Jared Neeves of Neeves Knives. Let's bust out another knife for this. Check this out. lefty axon with that edge from my brother Joe, my local buddy Joe. And let's cut into this bad boy. So this is from Jared Neeves, and I believe this has a prototype concept as well as some other loaners, because look at it. It's a friggin' huge box. Now, he has sent me a box like this before, and it only had a couple pouches in it, and I don't know if he just doesn't know that you can package stuff in smaller boxes or not, but let me put away all my knives, and we can get into this bad bitch. Yeah, he just shoves like boxes in here. Look at this. Just a waste. Paper. Like, Jesus, Jared. And then all the stuff is in like one little bag at the bottom. Ridiculous. He is ridiculous. This is it. I mean, it is a lot, but like, still. It's like he's just trying to get rid of his trash. Let me send Kev my trash. Then we don't have to pay $60 every 3 months. I'm just fucking around. You know I love my boy Jared. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. I hope there's an apology for all this. I don't know if he meant to give me this. Maybe he did. Kershaw Highball XL resharpened. Well, let's go through them and we can look at that. Civivi pouch. Alright, so this is the Tucson. I think this is the 240. This is one I've always thought was quite. Is this the one they call the Monarch? I don't know. He also has a 223 on here, so I don't know what. Oh, wait. This is Jelly Jerry. So this is the Tucson 223. Yeah, this is one I've always been interested in because of that shape. It's just gorgeous. Fits my hand extremely well. Carbon fiber, and I believe this one's 14C, if I know. No, M390. Oh, right. Usually the carbon fiber ones are M390. I don't know. Action is okay. It feels a little like, I don't know, heavy for being carbon fiber and titanium, but I don't know. It could just be me because I was just handling that Axon maybe. I love the blade. I love the grinds. I mean, it's just a gorgeous look, right? Just look at that. I do wish it dropped shut. Would be cool, but, you know, I'm always wishing for stuff. Before the sun goes down, I might want to finish this here. So there you go. That's the Tucson 240. Man, I didn't realize he was going to send me this much shit. Okay. Put that there. This is the one I want to save for last. Here we have... Oh, this is the Kershaw Highball. I think he's fucking with me. I can't be sure. When he sent me the Kubi KU322, it had a little bit of surface rust when I got it. And he knows I'm an ass juice. Look at this. There's like 15 silica packs in each of these pouches. Jared, I love you, man. Here we go. Look at that. Highball XL. And he flipped the clip around before he sent it. He said he was going to start doing that because he felt like I wasn't flipping them. Sometimes I don't because I just carry it right-handed. Man, this thing is really skinny, man. Really skinny. Now, this is one I probably wouldn't... Wow. Nice. This is one I probably wouldn't have flipped the clip on. See? Got to think like a lefty, Jared. Because now I have nowhere to rest my finger to reverse flick. I have to hope that lock bar pressure is not a problem, which it is. So I might have to switch it back. If I go low enough, it's okay, but I'll probably switch it back. But that's okay. I really appreciate it. interesting knife. I mean, I thought it looked cool in pictures. I mean, it's definitely a cool silhouette. I believe it's a steel frame lock with D2. Action's incredible. It's got a good thumb flick, right-handed. Reverse flick, I'm sure, is great when you're not an idiot. It has a bead blast, which I hate, and it's D2. Why? Why would you bead blast D2? Fuckers. Does reverse flick pretty good lefty if you get low enough. Man, I haven't had a Kershaw in a while since my Atmos, which I gave away. Yeah, it's a little too skinny for me. It kind of hurts. Like, it's really pokey to squeeze. But I definitely see the appeal. Cool knife. So that's the highball, which is not going to rust because he put 1,000,000 silica packs in there. I got... Okay, so this is the Kubi KU331. Still breaking in. Comes in many options. What color should I dye it? He's asking me. All right, here we go. Well, you guys all know I fucking hate JG10. You know I hate D2, which I'm betting this is. Yep. But if you're going to have D2, coating it is okay, right? When he says it's still breaking in, I guess he means that. But a lot of these Kubis come great out of the box, but maybe with the coating, it does need to break in a little more. You have a finger choil, sort of. Works for me. This is pretty cool. Not my favorite... like budgety Kubi. The detent though, for being a front flipper, is pretty damn stout, and I like it. I likes it. I don't know, guys. What do you think? What color should Jared dye this? I'm thinking green. He should dye it like Neeves Knives green. That'd be some crazy shit right there. Some crazy like Christmas green and black. This is why you don't ask me what color to dye shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's good. Ergos are good. It's got some jimping up here. It's got a long hole in the blade for me to baton with. Yeah, I like it. Cool. That is the KU331. And there's a 40 silica packs in there too. So. And then we have... a Liang Ma pouch. I want to know what Liang Ma Jared has. What Liang Ma do you have? Or you just have the pouch? I feel like we've never talked about your Liang Ma. So that's the one I want to talk about. This is the Tucson 240 night morning. Sorry, I said 240 for the other one. That's 223. So here you go. Flicks out. Crazy looking blade, man. 14C. Great action. This has like a pistol cartridge pivot, which I really like. Look at that. Looks like a pistol cartridge on the pivot. I'm really digging that. Frame lock, titanium, and 14C. Great action. Let's try the flick left-handed. Ooh, he can do it. Yeah, I can do it. By the way, I talked to the guy behind the Tucson TS212, and it is Tiguas. I talked to him. He's a cool dude. Oops. I just flicked that into my dashboard. Sorry, dashboard. Your tip's okay. Don't worry, Jared. Sorry. I hate trailing points. Everybody knows that. This thing's uglier than sin. But it's pretty ergonomic, you know. I actually saw his unboxing of my knives today, and he unboxed the sprocket, and he's like, that thing ugly. That's how I feel about this thing. This ugly as fuck. Think of that in a Chris Tucker voice. This ugly. I don't know. Chris Tucker or Chris Rock, you pick one. I'm thinking Chris Rock, right? Lethal Weapon 4. This ugly. Buttersworth. All right. Anyway, there's that boy. Tucson TS240. All right. Let's get to the main attraction. So, thanks, Jared. I love you, buddy. This is a prototype of the new Goblin XL by Marshall Noble. So he did tell me here, he says, recent post has all info. Factory Edge. Okay. So this is a Factory Edge, and you can check out Jared's most recent post or Noble Knives' most recent post. Marshall Noble Designs. Now, first thing, it's heavy. Damn, it's heavy. I don't know if they lighten this at all. Now, I've had the Goblin, guys. It's like this big. It's freaking tiny. And I actually liked it. I did a video on it. It was a long time ago. Back when I got a couple concepts in, before I kind of didn't like concept. I kind of don't. But, you know, this is a designer's knife, Marshall Noble, so I'm more likely to be excited about it. It's dead centered. It's basically a giant Goblin. Now, I would have done a medium one because this is kind of huge, but it works for me. So let's try it lefty. I'm on the clip. Hey, hey, hey. Now, I really like the ergos on the little Goblin, surprisingly. When you choked up, it felt incredibly comfortable. And yes, this is just a large-ass version of it. This feels great in hand. And you could choke back now and get a full grip. It looks a little bit chunky and sort of uncomfortable, but to me, it feels really good in hand. It's even better right-handed. And you could choke up on that flat. You have this saber grind, but it's very tall. Let's check the action. Ooh. Okie dokie. Right hand. I just want to check lock bar pressure. Flicks out really good. Left-handed front flip. Now, I will say the way it, because it's so big and like thick this way, not like this way. It's weird to front flip because you got to kind of grip it like this, but you're just holding onto this very flat surface. So it's kind of awkward. Right-handed, you have a clip to grab. You can grab the clip and flick. It's a lot easier. Left-handed, you could do it, but you got to hold it more vertical. It's a little more dangerous. Now, the reverse flick, left-handed, felt really good. Detent is, it's good. I mean, it's probably a little lighter than I'd like want it if it was me, but it works perfectly fine for the reverse flick. And I have no qualms about that. And you do have to atone. You have to account for the front flipper. So having a too strong a detent. Let's try it right-handed. Yeah, it's good, guys. This thing's cool, man. Very interesting. Would I buy one of these? No. It's just too big. A little too much for me. A little too much knife for me, guys. But I'm seeing the potential here. And you know who would love this thing? Kyle, my brother. DTOM Knives and Gear would absolutely love this knife. It's freaking big. So she said, but look at that. I mean, I got a lot sticking out. So this would be perfect for him in a choked up grip. And it's got a big old blade on it. It's got great action. Your big chunky fingers could fit in here. So yeah, this is perfect for the big boys out there. You know what I'm saying? All right. That's it. That's the Goblin XL prototype. I'll be doing a full video on this guy. Maybe do a first impressions as well to show you up close. But I've seen this on a couple channels now, Neeves and Stasa, so I could just skip that, go to the full review. But I'm digging it, man. And I think a medium-sized one would be even better. So thank you, Jared, for all the fucking stuff. This is crazy. He always sends a lot of shit, and I love it. He's the man. And then thank you to Kyle for sending me the F5 to trade scales on. That was just such a nice thing of him to offer up. Saved everybody a lot of heartache and shit, and he's going to get what he wants. But obviously, I love my brother for doing that. And thanks to Bang Good for sending me the real tritium. We'll see. I love you guys so much. Thanksgiving is in 2 days for me. I really hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. I hope you spend it with family. I hope if you don't have family that you spend it with friends. Go ask a friend. I guarantee you they will open their doors to you. You can go have a fantastic dinner somewhere. Do not be alone during the holidays. If you need to talk to somebody, reach out to me. I'll happily talk to you. If you live in the area, hey, come to dinner with me. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys watching, subscribing, interacting, commenting, all the good stuff. It really, really is a pleasure, and it's an absolute blast. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and I love you. And yeah, that's it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later.